Today we're going to look into some ideas for random training in regards to pitchers. Now, not only does it benefit the man on the mound, it also enhances the entire team. Now, some refer to the practice versus game scenarios as the zoo versus the jungle. The zoo being the controlled environment where everyone is safe, while the jungle is the wild unknown where anything can happen. Now, you have to think on your toes to adapt and survive. Therefore, the more a practice session can dial up the intensity to jungle-like situations, the better prepared a pitcher and a team will be come game time, when the real jungle awakens. Now, naturally, pitchers develop their skills in order to face hitters. And once they have sufficient command of their pitching arsenal, it will not improve unless implemented into game situations. Now, inner squads are one aspect of random training. However, you want to raise the stakes? Make the inner squad even more interesting and incentivized. The winners get the spoils as the losers have some dirty work in which to partake. Now, feel free to be as creative as possible. Just keep it classy. Now, instead of the traditional split squad contest, work on situations where teams struggle or push them out of their comfort zone so far that game time creates a calmness in the eye of the fire. Either way, it is immensely beneficial. Now, for example, have pitchers face live hitters and they stay on the mound until they walk a batter. Another possibility is when a pitcher falls behind in the count, he's not allowed to throw a fastball. Or when he gets to 2 strikes, he must only throw fastballs. Now, in a more situational scenario, put a runner on second base, bring in a relief pitcher, and he has to run a lap if he allows the inherited runner to score. Put the pressure on him. Better yet, play an abbreviated game with continual high leverage situations. For example, start the game in the 6th inning. Right off the bat, bases loaded, nobody outs. Fun stuff. Are you up for it? And how many pitchers will it take to get through the inning with minimal to 0 damage? Because the game may be won or lost here in this inning. Next, move on to the 7th inning. 1-run game, runner on first, nobody out. Bunt situation. Yes, teams still bunt, and they use it effectively to win ball games, so you have to defend against it. 8th inning, 2nd and 3rd, 1 out. Tie game. How can a pitcher get out of this jam and keep the game where it is without having the double playing effect? And that's a tough one. 9th inning, 1-run lead, runner on second, nobody out. How do you win this game? Can the pitcher keep the ball in the infield? If not, then you move on to the bottom of the 10th. Tie game, winning run on second. Go make it happen. Enjoy the adrenaline rush of pitching on the brink of insanity to get the job done. Now, consequently, the outcome of most games is decided in the later innings. Therefore, teams that practice random situations like these consistently are vastly more prepared than their opponents. Now, undoubtedly, winners are created through trial and error, and those who handle the adversity and stand out amid the chaos of the jungle are the ones who are most deserving of having the ball when the game is on the line. Now, once the base of fundamentals is solid, it's time to jump in the fire with both feet. Time to graduate from the zoo and test the terrain that this great game offers. So as players answer the bell at first pitch every day, they accept that the unknown can occur. They're marching out into the wild as anything can happen. And the random training is what best prepares athletes for the jungle. Therefore, you have to ask yourself, are you prepared to be the king of the jungle or the lion's dinner? Keep dominating, my friend. Obviously, king of the jungle sounds better, and you get there by being king of the hill time and time again. Now, you get to be the king of the hill by dominating the competition. Now, when you subscribe to Slider Domination here on YouTube, you put your entire competition on notice, because winners are created here daily.